It just means that you might just have different types of hair, you know, and maybe your hair is not, it doesn't make sense for you to keep it for 4 weeks because you're going to cause more harm than good, and that doesn't make sense. My hair is wiry, and for people who, you know, that is wiry hair. Like I've just kept it in twists, and it, you know, people will ask me, have you blown your hair out, right? It's wiry. It takes on the shape of whatever I've done. So if you don't have wiry hair or you know, another type of hair similar to that, you may not be able to keep yours in for 4 weeks. So I just want to put that out there to say it may not be your technique. It may just be the fact that your hair is different, and it's a different, you know, a different kind of natural. Let's talk about how to twist. If your hair is not 4B4C and like wiry or, you know, spongy, if you don't have that kind of hair texture, you might want to try twisting with a product that has a little bit of hold. And when I say hold, I suggest using like some of the natural curling jellies that are out there, or aloe vera gel. I use that on my aunt's hair, and it really holds the twist because she needs that hold, because some of her twists would unravel if I just twisted them, okay? Moisturize using a spritz. Do not moisturize using a cream or a butter. You are asking for just frizz, okay? Because all you're doing with these tips, when we say at the beginning, all you're doing is minimizing frizz. You're not eliminating frizz, you're minimizing it. So if the less that you have to take your hands and rub creams or butters or lotions or potions onto your hair, the better your hair will be in terms of frizz. When you wash your hair, do not use a sulfate shampoo. I don't care if you're one of those people that's like, oh my gosh, I have to use a sulfate shampoo or else my life is over. Let it go for the time you have in your twist. Just let it go. There's no reason for you to be washing like with a sulfate containing shampoo while you have your twisting. I just think that they are just so drying that they tend to make your hair frizz. I have learned the hard way. Do not do it. It will frizz out your hair. Okay. All right. When you're in there washing with your non-sulfate shampoo, right? Do not get it on the length of the twist. And what do I mean? When you're going in there, let's say this is a twist, you go into the root like this and just focus the shampoo here. And you're rubbing in the shampoo. How do you apply the shampoo? With a applicator bottle. So you're taking the applicator bottle, concentrating it on your scalp and rubbing it in like this. Never do this at the end, you know, just to get a little bit of the trace amount of shampoo onto your twist. Let that go. Okay, I did that a couple times because I do that with my loose hair sometimes, you know, just a trace amount to get rid of product. But don't do that. You will frizz out your hair. Shampoo should not touch the length of your twist. So after you go in with your applicator bottle, you focus on the scalp. Then you're going to rub that in, and then when you go to rinse it out, you go under the water, concentrate on the scalp like this, okay? You do not touch the rest of your hair. Don't do like this to get the water out. Don't like, you know, hold it. No, just go like this. And once it starts bubbling up, or once you feel your scalp is clean, you move on. If you want to do another wash, you can do another wash. But do not touch the length of your twist, okay? All right. So then you move on to conditioning. When you condition, you have to touch the length of your twist, the whole point of conditioning. You're not doing this, you're not doing, you know, you're not doing all this, or whatever people do, you're doing this the entire time. That's all you're doing. You're only going down in one fluid motion. You're just going down. You're closing the cuticles, you're smoothing the conditioner onto your hair, and that's it. When it comes to rinsing out your conditioner, you use your fingers like a comb. You're doing like this through your twist. Like your hand should be open like this, and you're just gonna move it down your twist like this. You're not taking it and doing this like you're never doing that in the conditioning step. Don't take your hair and rub it anymore, other than putting on the conditioner. You're doing this now to get it out, okay? And again, this will minimize the twist, the frizz. Once you're done with the conditioning step, you come out and you're like, okay, I'm done. You let your hair dry off. Do not apply products to your soaking wet hair. Okay, do not do it. Your hair will be dry, okay, if you do that. So wait until it's damp, you know, not fully dry, but, you know, maybe like 95% dry. Not when you do like this, no water's coming off, but you can still feel it's damp. That's when you start to apply your moisturizer. And again, your moisturizer should be the spray moisturizer. And if you want to put on some butter, you know, focus on the ends. You can kind of clap butter onto the hair. You know, queens like sometimes do this, you know, to distribute it. But I'm not going to be sitting there like this. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope your day was filled with tons of soleil. I'll talk to you guys later. Two fingers sideways, y'all.